can run rampant and women can go and drive. Seriously? That's all this man defend on the planet, man. Folly! Send the military! That's what him claim. You do?
Liberate.
Yeah, so liberate. People who even want a liberation. Yeah? Which we know that it's a lie, by the way.
Right. Isaiah 24 and 5 again. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof.
Right.
Because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, so from the everlasting.
Say transgress the laws. Yeah? This man out here telling none of the laws, the laws set up in the scriptures, but they don't care less about them. And then you have them in America posing like say, oh, them for the Bible. Oh, God bless America, you know, Bible, you know, is the book. But yet, no law of the Bible. Oh, hey, you here, you go to court to swear on the Bible. And no law, you're going to be judged from the Bible. You know what I mean?
As a reputation, 11 verse 8, and the nations were angry, and the wrath is come, and the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that those that give reward unto thy servants the prophets, and to the saints, and to them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth.
And shouldest destroy them that destroy the earth, man. You know what I mean? A nigger cook turning on his stove, you know, and cooking some food, not destroying the earth, man. A nigger man go down a corner and gun down the next nigger, but that not have an effect on the earth. But this man have him shale industry, him have crude oil, you know, Royal Dutch Shell. Hey, I'm on myself Saudi Arabia, but hey, Saudi Arabia couldn't sell the oil if this man is not buying it. You know what I mean? Who farm OPEC, man? Who have big oil, man? See, so this man drilling the oil, saying fracking, and all them of madness, shaking earthquakes, creating storms, messing up the weather, deforestation, and all of that. This man is actually destroying the earth, man. You know? Animals going extinct. And about to destroy people off the earth. Going up into a man, of them indigenous land and everything, and going on him slaughter over slaughter and take that shit. That's what that's the why man MO for you, man. You never know him, I do nothing different from that.
But they them over in Syria, Ella. Some say them are pulling them military from out of Syria. What them do? They've left back some of them for guard the oil field.
Yes. It's sure what it was all about. You know? Hypocrite, man. What?
Ecclesiastes 10 and 5. There's an evil which I have seen under the sun, as an error which proceeded from the ruler.
Right, there's an error that proceeded from the ruler, man. And who is the ruler? So-called white man, eh? He is the ruler on the planet now. And he is in error. And take it up to the law. The law of folly is going to a job as a straight man where you have faggot in that job. You know what I mean? And not be able to get certain job because you're doing it straight. You know? So you have faggots in higher possession or have more opportunity in society than a straight man. And my fuck, all the laws have been passed. It's going to affect you as a straight man in many ways. But there will be laws for female, women's rights, gay rights, all these things we study is laws that affect men that are straight.
Son, in the workplace right now, they basically give a special warning about how you treat homosexuals.
Right. So everybody gets preferential treatment apart from you that is straight. You soon to come and stick. Them try to get the stick, and you know what I mean? And very soon, if so-called white man of his way, it's going to be a taboo subject to say you're straight. You say you're straight and nobody like it.
Yeah? That's straight, them call it toxic masculinity.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. You know? Saying the masculinity is toxic. You know what I mean? And hey, as we speak about that, there's a law that they want to pass in Jamaica that you can call law. You know what I mean? Beating down on masculinity, man. See? So now you can call to a girl and get a problem. It's basically coming from the feminist agenda. You know? But hey, these men will basically want to get this through. They're a bunch of faggots, man. How can you pass laws that, you know, gonna acting contrary to you as a man?
Social castration.
You know what I mean? Niggas are crazy, man. Niggas are crazy, man. They're doing dumb shit following the so-called white man.
This is Micah 2 verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds.
Right, and this is feminism is very evil. You know what I mean? The Rockefeller come up with this shit, man. Starting and giving away cigarette to smoke, coming out of the house wearing pants. Guess what? You know what I mean? When I thought FBI, that time, bitch, you're basically starting.
Margaret Sacha or Sanka.
No, man, no. Feminist movement, man. He was an agent, what's your name?
Remember?
Hey, when the feminist agent trying to start the feminist movement, he was to promote the feminist movement. No, they have a girl, man, that was an agent with an approach. Hey, we don't remember him arguing right now, but hey, so-called white man set that up, man. See? And it was to break up the family. You know what I mean? And it's an enmity between men and women. That they can have the chaos we're having right now among the communities, man. Where niggers don't know shit and just gun down each other like them a wild beast, man. Niggers acting like this, don't from a rationality, reasoning ability, or nothing like that. See, that's the result they get from feminism, man. Hey, you have this nigger the other day. You have them niggers basically shoot down a policeman mother, and now them scared shitless for them life. Nigga, look at that. You have no foresight. You never know something like that can happen, man. Now you have one run down doing himself, and the others don't know what to do. You know what I mean? Niggas don't think before them do shit, man. Yeah?
She named Gloria Steinem.
Yeah?
Gloria Steinem.
Yeah, Gloria Steinem. That's what she named.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Sir. Steinem.
So Isaiah 26 and verse 9.
Alright.
So with my soul have I desired thee in the night.
Alright.
Yeah, with my spirit within me will I seek thee early. For when thy judgments are in the earth, inhabitants of the world will learn righteousness.
Alright, the earth will prosper, man. You know, a thousand years into the kingdom, we have a global warming problem, and we need to come together to fix the problem. No, that's not gonna happen, man. You know what I mean? Oh, climate change, no, that won't happen, man. hungry under the so-called white man rule, them things here can happen. But you know, a lot of what he's saying, basically lying about, just riding on the box of the things that were happening in certain seasons. You know, him riding on the box of those things, saying that these things basically is fault of men. In a sense, it's fault of men, but not the way that so-called white man is saying. Yes? But basically seasons that the Lord put upon the earth, certain signs and effects, earthquakes, certain times, you know, certain disasters happen in certain times. But the earth go through a certain process, a certain time process. Yeah? But you don't have drive-bys in the kingdom, man selling crack. You don't have gun running in the kingdom and all them things, brother. You know, human trafficking. You know, people gonna be trapped, the traffic as slaves, yes? But nobody now come and snatch at your little daughter. You know what I mean? Carry her go on place. The drugs are up and men are running train and all them things. You know what I mean? And your little son. Nobody won't be sacrificing the kids, man. The kingdom won't be like that. You won't have Monsanto, you don't have vaccines and all them things that, you know, giving you all different type of pills to give you liver failure and all type of organ failure and all them things. You're not gonna see that in the kingdom, man. You know what I mean?
Right, verse 10. Let favor be shown to the wicked,
right.
Yet will he not learn righteousness.
Hey, and the Lord give him years, man. You have access to the scriptures, but that's the thing based on the scriptures, but he refused not. See? So, hey, Lord is going to have to smoke this man, man. It's about nothing good, man. You get the years, generations in order to get himself right. And him choose opposite. He might have cursed out the Most High, man. Curse out the Most High. And even say the Most High is not.
Perfect opposite.
Yep.
It says that favor be shown to the wicked,
right.
Yet will he not learn righteousness.
Right.
In the land of uprightness will he be unjustly.
Hey, the Balfour Declaration, he take the land of Israel and say, okay, all right, I'm a Jew. And when I'm going to Israel, because I'm a Jew, for God, to keep paper rates, man. Eating unclean foods, man. Bombing the ass out of the Palestinians.
That's why the Israelites get cast out of the land.
Yeah. Worshiping idols, man. Because they're over there worshiping the wall all day long. Yeah?
It says, and will not behold the majesty of the Lord.
Right.
Lord, when thy hand is lifted up.
Hey, I'm not going to the majesty of the Lord. Hey, Esau is going to be in the worst of worst places on the kingdom, man. In the kingdom. Worst. The size of the pit. The size of the pit, my bit. But the far coming at him. Personally, I don't want to eat about it from a property, man. Or the far. Breaking stones and all them type of things. There's a broke stone and them something. You know? And I'm not going to do it for the no? We'll have a break stone with stones. You know what I mean? Planting trees and all that. Grass. Blade by blade. Being eaten by lions. And all that. You can be out there in the wild, man. All type of things going to happen to you, man. Hey, the Lord tells us we're going to meditate terror. So guess what? These men, hey, we can't even speak the things that we're going to do to this man. Right? When that man comes to the kingdom. All we're not going to do, see it, is to all the follow them that they do to Jake when Jake coming out of slavery, man. Like sodomizing men and all that type of things. Running trains on women and no, we're not going to do those things. And we know we're gonna let out beasts on you for them eating out money for beat your ass up, man. Guess what them eating? want to really get peace on you, man. According to the scripture, what them say? As thou become weak as weak.
I want to know, sir. Why do you see them like the sons of white man family? But they know the white man are devil from.
Yeah.
But I mean, Israelites, sir. You know what I mean? So Lord, when thy hand is lift up, they will not see, but they shall see and be ashamed for their envy at the people.
Alright.
Yeah, the fire of thine enemies shall devour them.
Yeah, the fire gonna be devoured them, and it says that every one of the house of Esau, none now gonna remain, man. Yeah? And rightfully so. The Lord is just in his judgment. A Lord Jim wouldn't agree with that, no. But what this devil is gonna bring on the planet, he will sure hell agree. You wait. When without mercy, he put you niggers to death without mercy, then you will understand why the Lord is gonna whack them out, man.
And even, I said, the wicked, we could live for slavery. Slavery was a mass genocide to our people. And them still people forgive the so I went for slavery. And this kind of wickedness is just the same. So what more you want? You want to kill right down before you get before you learn that you can't just this man, yeah? Right? That's all. Yeah, it's over there 1 and verse 7. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border.
Right.
The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee.
Right.
They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee.
Right.
There is none understanding in him.
Hey, because everybody got grab for the opportunity when them see this man start show weakness, man. Right. You know, in a movie 300, when them call them immortals, when they put wound to the immortals and they say, oh, they bleed. when the nations them know, so the so-called white man bleed. When you see that weak spot there, they say, oh, right. Is
this the man?
Yeah, the opportunity now to mess up this man, man. Right now, they're afraid of him now. Afraid of him now. But once I can put a wound, you know what I mean? Not everybody can say, yes, we'll get them now. You know?
Isaiah 14 and 15. Yet thou shalt be brought down to the sides of the pit. They that seek thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake the kingdoms, that made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of his prisoners?
Dropping bombs. Not even on the nations only, but even on the one. You know what I mean? NATO. And bombing European countries, man. Right? Yugoslavia. You know? Dropping bombs all over the world, man. You know, the greatest ones over there in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Making the earth to tremble. Whether by its bombs or its technology where it's done. ELF waves, man. Shaking the planet.
They came to Antioch and went into the synagogue on the Sabbath day. And they went into the synagogue on the Sabbath day. This is after the death and resurrection of Jesus.
And it's Isaiah 34 and verse 1. It says, come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, you people. Let the earth hear. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world, and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, and his fury upon all armies. He has uttered to destroy them,
and that's what World War III is going to be about, man. Bringing the judgment to the nations, man. For all that with them do. You know what I mean? Especially the people of the land.
Call 472-6629 for your herbal medicine supplies.
Yes, your slave also shall be cast out, and your
Get your herbal
seed shall
medicine
come up
today.
out of your carcass.
If you have high blood pressure, fibroid, prostate cancer.
With your blood.
Mountains shall melt with their blood. Yeah? So the Lord is going to make a full slaughter on the planet, man. I don't know what the Christians believe, you know, in regards to these type of precepts, man. God, these are written in the scriptures as prophecies. So how do you explain these?
The truth is that people don't want judgment to get established on the earth. I know I said that before you can have righteousness on earth, you have to have judgment because you have unrighteousness that takes place right now. And there needs to be judgment for those unrighteous people. Right? So there's the only way the earth can get clean or cleansed is less when the unrighteousness get purged. You know? Bible says, "Oh, shall you enter into a strong man's city and take over it, this by the strong man." Because Esau armed himself with an army and a military to fight. So how are you going to overcome him if you don't fight? You know what I mean? That's how the Most High have him army. Right? The host of heaven will come, all the angels, you know what I mean, and men worthy to join forces with the outside him army, will come from the earth basically to come take vengeance, yo. Because one, first and foremost, them kill the son of the heavenly Father, Yahushua, yo. And secondly, them put Israel in captivity and have us to suffer for years. Upon years, yo. Thirdly, the earth will create as a paradise to enjoy. You know what I mean? They want to destroy the earth, make it become a hell. So therefore, their need, the white man get punished, yo. And all who don't want to get punished, you will get punished with him also. You know what I mean? Because it's a wicked mindset to people who these crazy things and don't want them to put to death, yo. Promoting folly, homosexuality, you know what I mean? Lesbians, same thing, homosexuality, you know what I mean? Unclean eating, our diet, we are destroying you. And you think it is right, please man continue, the way I'm continue, yo. Yes, Isaiah 14 and verse 5. Yahweh has broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers. He who smote the people in wrath with a continuous show. That's the Most High right now, yo. The Most High remove the power from the so-called white man. Because believe it or not, who's in power, who's in charge right now on the earth? The devil. That's the only way you can get life and get promoted, yo. Because you might the father of life. You know what I mean? So, a lot of life here are taken from the earth, just who originate, who created, and who pushed it, yo, the so-called white man. You know, Big Bang Theory, what think I push those lights? The white man. You know what I mean? When they can't see them about CERN and then black hole shit, flat earth. The white man push those things, yo. You know what I mean? Evolution theory, man come from monkey, who pushing those stories? The white man. Go on. Again. You saw the people in wrath with a continuous shock. He that rule the nations in hunger is persecuted and none hindereth. Right, we'll stop the Most High from bringing judgment on the earth. Who? Tell me, who will stop the Most High from doing that, yo? Is either they get right or get left, yo. Because when the Most High ready to bring help on earth, we are going to do what? Yeah, we're going to turn it back. You know what I mean?
Knowledge.
God. You know what I mean? Because people feel like say, yo, they have will. You know what I mean? Yo, that not feel that right, that can't happen, yo. Says who? You? Says who? You are the Most High. Because the Most High, so whatever I'm saying, yo. What?
All flesh come to worship the Lord. All flesh must come before and worship the Most High on the Sabbath.
And really and truly, we need rest now, yo. And I mean, we need rest because a lot of people don't understand that when the white man get punished and all the wicked get punished, there come rest. There come righteousness, yo. True honor and glory. You know what I mean? Why you wouldn't want to see righteousness upon earth? The earth have a right here to maintain itself, yo. Why would you want the earth to operate in the right way? The right rulers are rule the earth. The right order gets set. Why would you want the right things, yo?
This is Proverbs 29 verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
Why would you want the people to rejoice, yo? Is it a bad thing the people rejoice? Or to be happy? Why want people not sorrow all the days of their life? You know what I mean? So in order to have rejoicing, you know what I mean? We need who? The right people to rule the earth, yo.
Right. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn.
Right, so people are more today, which simply means that who rule the earth right now is wicked. So what we do? We need a change, yo. We need a revolution. That's what the word revolution means change. You know what I mean? We need a real revolution. I'm not talking about the dummies here, I'm talking about take up guns and start a riot. You know what I'm saying? Right, that's what needs to know where, yo. When you be put to death. You know what I mean? We need men to stand with Yahweh Hashem and shine and beg him to return quick and fast, yo. Bible said that the saints cry to him day and night, yo. How long you can endure this folly, yo, as wicked society? How long you have to see stupidness and this get promoted, yo? Right? Like that? Right? We need to can sit, we need to can enjoy fresh air. Yo, we should all stuck on earth, messed up, yo. You come out here to come read the Bible and profess the word of the Most High to the elect and Israel. And we have to inhale stinking smoke every day, yo. You know what I mean? Everything is like a torment. It's madman that comes to come to this stinking smoke. You know what I mean? Not only that, the earth itself, the air polluted, yo. The water polluted, the food polluted, yo. We want real food, real water. You know what I mean? To live real life, because this is death, yo. Right. What? Right? That's what I said. We need to express real. We mean to be from paradise, yo. Because earth is not paradise at this stage. You know what I mean? It's like the earth, we are war against the earth. We live, yeah, in things we are doing, and destroy the earth, yo, because what man took it away there. It's not life, yo, you are dying. The earth will die, and you kill the earth and you kill yourself. Right? Precept.
This is Revelation 3 verse 17. Because thou sayest, I am rich and increased with goods and have need of nothing, and knowest not that thou art wretched and miserable and poor.
Right, what I think people right now stressed as earlier, and who says all the while, everybody has smoker today. Why people smoke? To relieve stress. Or smoke to relieve stress. You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying? Everybody has smoke. The youngest people that can think of brush up with the sense and can hide one way and pull something, they smoke. Man will not smoke. You don't even try to relieve because it's gone already. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But you're showing on earth right now in our distress, yo. Because you know you're doing it, it's an oppression. This real life is oppressing, yo. The mentality we have today as people and our world is an oppressive mentality. The things, yo, I'm going to get upset when you're going to come out there and increase our mind. I say, yo, right now, it's a matter of days. You know what I mean? And if I'm thinking I'm operating a PR way, to move on. There was a move on, increase the volume. I'm going to get hungry in that. Yeah. Because truth is, when I hear truth, my truth touch you. Yeah. You know what I mean? When I have to accept it, it touch you.
Maybe our mileage are high already.
I know it, and I'm in need of nothing. I know it's nothing. I know I'm wretched and miserable and poor and blind and naked.
Because we want the tip of females in general, because them are the mental, they can't art. But people can't think of you. Because what female needs right now. Because she don't want what she can't eat, and she can't do her hair and nails. You know what I mean? If she can't do her hair, I'm going to go on that. But all these females are zombies, yo. But because they can't put on an hairdo and feel like they're the clothes and walk down the street, them good. Yeah, social media, yeah, you know what I mean? A girl want to scan her hair every 2 weeks or every month. And she's good, yo. You know what I mean? The man knows she can't remember that girl who can't do her hair every month. And when mama do that is good.
Body and down, sure.
You know, yeah.
I walk around trying to go to them with a scarf and a glove or a fence. All them experts are a bunch of wicked bitches. They can't even cross the fucking road by themselves.
Yo,
in my job, I understand here. In my job, I one of the things I learn now is every day. Woman can't cross road to save them life. You remember them? I try to see them, they can't grab them, they come out of the car and cross them and a fun and cross them.
Yo, what the woman stopping at the middle of the road, you know, brother? Because she afraid, so she go in front of the car. You see the car there, we all just gonna. And she stopped at the middle of the road.
Kids, yo. About here for one time. This kind of women, females are like children, yo. They need to be guns. You know what I mean? That's why you need a man to basically say the right part and show them how to live. They need protection also. Because when them want to be in denial about the fact, they can't see it plain and straight. On the floor, even my workplace, so talk about isn't it? You have the most and the toughest chat them on the floor. Because when they live outside, where the world is real, you know what I mean? People are then rapping, you know what I mean? Them some idiot, yo. Coward. You have to follow back at them where they go. Because I'm afraid. I guess on the earth that's even in a real distress right now. Because when I come, I'm going to share real shit. Real hell come, yo. You know what I mean? Where people are going to be in fear of them life. Like real men are going to be in fear, yo. But it's Bible said the mighty are going to cry bitterly. Men are going to get trained for war. I'm going to be coward, yo. I tremble and I hide. You know what I mean?
Just imagine Ezra as a spiritual man. And Ezra himself to the plague them of the Father. And he must say, oh, woe is me, going to deliver me in those days. Let me show you all the chaos that you're about to try to bring up on the earth.
Hey, and people here talk these things now. That's the only one that can do something on the field. That's how we don't fear. You're outside. You're outside, yo. Right? So we fear the right person. And I mean, they will call out them son. Yeah, we fear the players or the whips. We fear who are bringing who are push it, yo. Because if most times say yo, nothing can't do, yo. Because I'm telling you, give me that to Roman. Who shall be again? Who shall be again? Roman 30. Yeah. You know what I mean? But because people don't fear the most time, them fear regular whip. You know what I mean? So they don't really understand you. Got it?
Alright, this is Romans 8 and verse 31. What shall we then say to these things?
Right. If God be for us, who can be against us? Yeah, what shall we say to these things? What things? Famine. When we see God's going to laugh at famine, and pestilence, where would that practice that? When we hear about diseases, we laugh for them. Earthquake, we laugh. You know what I mean? Disasters, we laugh, Because, you know, because I say, yes, Abba, beat them. You know what I mean? After that, make mercy on ourselves, also, because we know, 100. But people disregard the Most High like it's nothing, God. Right, go on. So who are going to be against us, We don't fear the so-called white man. You know what I mean? We don't fear the American military. We don't fear Jamaica police force. You know what I mean? What do you call them? JDF. You know what I mean? We don't fear men. Yeah, the flesh. Because the flesh is corruptible already, we're going to put that anywhere. You know what I mean? We're going to change and become God, like real God, Go on. Alright, so what shall we then say to these things? If God be for us, who can be against us? He has spared not his own son, but delivered him up for us all. That's how important, that's how deep it is. The Most High said, "You're outside to the life of Israel." The elect mainly. So he can do a save us, He must have outside to death so we can just death. You're outside to get shed so we can get salvation. Redemption, Is that not it?
And the 7 sons in the book of Maccabees, and them basically is a perfect example of true fear. Because imagine you there in a line next to dead, and see the dead where you're the death, the level of affliction where your brother go through. But you still say, in your mind, the Heavenly Father punishment worse than what the king could ever do to me. See?
Even that dimension, bro. It's a spiritual thing because it's like a place called a miracle in a sense, We look at fear that we look at tribulation that we are there, and don't get bugged out that we are there. It's a gift for the Most High to hear you, because you have men who have been killing people, things like them heartless and ruthless. The film time to go bitch out, and then I get punished a certain way, then I get touched a certain way, and they're not bar for them life, You know what I mean? Bar for them life, that's not a chance. Like one time, when I went up Poppy side, you know what I mean? Youngster. Watch him and they kill you. My police wanted to video him. I put there. You see me? That's my beg. You my beg, Yeah? So we know that it's not a thing of ourselves, Y'all watching our stuff in the trend. Y'all we can do our things, Right? You know what I mean? That's something that come from above, so we can endure.
Look on Stephen.
Yeah.
When them never stone Stephen, I probably a smile at the heavens. See?
He has spared not his own son, but delivered him up for us all. Right. How shall he not with him also freely give us all things? Right, with him freely give us all things. The power to rule the earth. Freely, we're not going to pay a feet, You know what I mean? We're not pay a feet. Most I give it free. Everlasting life. Free. You know what I mean? Rule the galaxy. The heavens, rule be in charge of everything, all this. That in the proper order, you know what I mean? The Heavenly Father, outside, King David coming right down. That is a marvelous thing, You can't really wrap your mind around it. Real. But that is free, Because the Most High chose Israel and the elect of Israel, the chosen. You know what I mean? I said, who not gonna do this? John. But make cool for this, How much more special we can want to be,
We are to represent the Lord of the earth.
God, hey, you know what I mean?
You can't even say, this, our glorification is going to be a true definition of rags to riches.
Because it's not only riches we are gonna get, yo, we are gonna get power. You see me? Riches, we have, you know, you see, you don't have to have wealth. You have to take care of it, yo. I can keep it. I can defend it because, brother, if I can't defend the wealth, brother, you're going to be in a stress because you have people who oppose you. You take it from you. And the man start me put the money. You buy a car now today. You know, you have to think about how to put in an alarm system on it because when I contact with your car. You want to you don't have to play. You don't really have to. You want to find matches? Yeah.
Alright, this is Isaiah 65 verse 13. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, my servant shall eat,
right,
but ye shall be hungry.
That is the reason I'm going to laugh at famine. Because the most of them prepare food for us though. That's the how we going to eat. Brother, who create food? Who make food for the earth, yo? Where it come from? Out of nothing. You see what I say? So what is only impossible for the most time to feed it? From nothing.
Telling a man to seek ye the kingdom first.
Right. You know what I mean? The most time have the power for your anything at all, yo. Right? You make food from heaven. Like the wilderness. You know the friggin' wilderness, yo. Out of rock. Up, brother, up. Right? St. Matthew 6 and verse 33. Verse 33. But seek ye first the kingdom of Yahweh, right, and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Right, it comes down to faith, yo. Because without faith is what? Impossible to please Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Right. You have to believe, yo, that he is and he can do anything. He say he want to do, yo. He promised you like a word, say, yo, I'm going to do this. You think I got something different? I'm saying straight about the word name, yo. I'm self. So that's what I'm going to do, yo. So what we do? Have faith and believe, yo. But people faithless. Only we like to believe. Give me the Roman score. Roman score. You will score 4. What? I got another 1. Yes. Give me the Roman score. Romans 3 and Romans 3 and the 3rd verse. And it said, for what the some did not believe, right, shall their unbelief make the faith of God without effect? Like that. Some not going to believe, obviously. Some already don't believe. People pass and say, what them mad people on the roadside and talk, say, yo. We're sure they don't believe already, because you think that we're out there a woman. You know what I mean? So I don't believe what my madman said. Right. So I say, which is not our words, it's able to follow words. You know what I mean? But what if some did not believe? Continue. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of God without effect? Right. God forbid. Right. God forbid, yo. Your silly mind cannot prevent the Most High from doing what I'm going to do, yo. Right. Your empty opinion and thoughts or vain opinion cannot change the Most High mind. You know what I mean? Oh, because there was a man on the earth, I named Poofed Up Quick. You know what I mean? I didn't believe that. I didn't believe that, yo. There's no God. Are you my God? You know what I mean? It don't matter, yo, go on, bro. Say, let God be true, but every man a liar. Let God be true, every man a liar, yo. If you don't say God, I say you're a liar. That's it. Simple, yo. Someone come to you and say, yo, right here, where the Bible say that? Bible say that?
I got that.
Yeah, God said that you see that. You know what I mean? And if you can't prove it from the Bible, we don't want to hear it, yo.
I want Bible.
You know what I mean? We don't want to hear it, yo. Man come to you, yo, make a reason, man, make a reason, Bible. We don't want to read it together. Yeah, we want to hear a Bible officer, we don't want to hear your thoughts. Go on, bro.
This is Hebrews 4 verse 1. Let us therefore fear lest a promise be left us of entering into his rest.
You know you're supposed to fear? Fear saying to enter the kingdom of heaven further, yo. So you lose that, you know enter the promise. I get promise anyway. But fear saying to enter into it. Right. After the most I eat great, yo, because the most I still get promise nonetheless.
When they just go around, you see me?
Yeah, God.
Any of you should seem to come short of it.
Right.
For unto us was a gospel preached,
Right.
as well as unto them.
Right. Unto us is gospel preached. What will you learn? I said to you not hear, but not believe. You think I just today it's not Christian, no?
The scripture telling in a Romans 10 say, oh, faith coming by hearing. It's hearing by the word of the Most High. Watch it. You might also go and say, oh, everybody not believe our report.
Right.
You see me say, there's a few that not believe the report of the prophet.
From back then coming up to now.
Over ear to ear.
Right? Over here to here, let him hear. Go on, bro.
For unto us was a gospel preached,
Right.
as well as unto them.
Man.
But the word preached did not profit them.
I'm asking, when we get told that, brother, once you must be a lifetime, you must get the truth. I never believe in it. Must. You know what time you come here and go back?
That's right.
Eh? You must say come here, come be a devil and play the same role we have been playing from the beginning and going back to the heaven, no changes. Go on.
And regardless, whether you hear it or not, you can't stop no.
Done.
See me?
But most of that, go on.
Yeah, you know the Most High just and the Most High God mercy, but guess what? Whether you hear it or not, you not going to stop the prophecy, yo. You see, because guess what? You still have the wickedness. So therefore you're going to get judged for the wickedness so you do. You see me?
What?
Not being mixed with faith in them that heard it.
Right, you hear about guess what? Sure, Bible them already. From a bad man, your Bible, nothing now. Go on, bro.
For we which have believed do enter into rest.
Right, we will believe the elect, chosen, the special ones of the Most High say, yo, look here, we're not going to be the forerunner of a kingdom, right? We believe. You know what I mean? What?
As he said, as I have sworn in my wrath,
Right.
if they shall enter into my rest, although the works were finished from the foundation of the
The
world.
Most High sworn and said, yo, look here, someone will not enter into the kingdom, yo, from the wilderness. Believe it or not, you are the same people in the wilderness, stubborn as hell to them. You know what I mean? Being someone to the Continue.
For he spake in a certain place of the seventh day on this wise.
What?
And Yahweh did rest the seventh day from all his works.
What?
And in this place again, if they shall enter into my rest, seeing therefore it remaineth that some must enter therein,
Right.
and they to whom it was first preached
Right.
entered not in because of unbelief.
Right. So even back then, you never entered into the kingdom. You know what I mean? So them are them basically most of them, well, like 99.9, and them dead all over there. Because them enter in their land. You know what I mean? But today they got a more a bigger number, the elect. I would believe from the portion of the earth, yo, because the Bible said everything was done from the portion of the earth. Believe it or not, if I want, I just say go.
Everything predetermined.
I want a question to ask. Ask the question.
You guys are what the Israelites are so.
No, you're rested.
You guys are the Israelites, right?
Right.
Like cool. So based on the doctrine that you guys read, is it interpreted or translated by King James or his followers?
If it was interpreted by King James or translated by
Yeah, but I have a King James version, right? Alright, so boom. If so be the case, right? You guys don't think that King James manufactured the Bible in order to control people on a certain level?
No. But King James to be a scholar. You get scribes to be a scholar. Revise the Bible. it's a King James version. You feel me? Yeah? Right, so basically the Bible was always there. Just that there are people in a different language are revising, where you translate, right? And I mean, they can still go back to the Hebrew because we're not saying that everything we're reading is translated perfect. You know what I mean? We can go back to the origin of the scripture and you can learn the truth. You know what I mean? Like, we can get an example, right? We're coming into, going into the Easter celebration real soon, all right? And people associate Easter with the Bible. You know what I mean? I'm going to say, oh, we can say Easter in the Bible. But someone can show me, Acts, the finest. Right? But there's nowhere in Israel, our tradition, our teachings where we celebrate Easter. We know Easter as a pagan holiday. You know what I mean? Well, where basically I go back to the Queen of Heaven.
Yeah, because when I read the Bible, there are some part of the Bible where I find don't make sense.
Can you teach them?
Right, because in what first you know some numbers like numbers where I don't remember the chapter, but some numbers where when God said, right, kill all of the person up on the hill and get the virgins for yourself. Something like so, but remember exactly. Yeah, right. So if God did love we are as his son, right? That we are God's children, right? So how could he send out an order to Moses also to kill all of the person and keep the virgins to feed themselves? That sound a way like, is it not saying I don't know if the person innocent or
is the person innocent?
Yeah,
we don't. Give me Job 9. Yeah, give me Job. 7:4. 7:4. Yeah. Right, 7:24. That's fine. Right, because the thing is, you have to know the Most High, and you have to know what is righteousness. You understand what the Most High is certain things. Does it matter? Because you have to what if they were innocent?
No, basically, suppose they are innocent or not. And there's not a reason for God to really carry on because, unlike God say, kill them because they commit this crime or whatsoever. You see what I'm saying? So you want to get that clear.
We're going to test them, right? And the reason I ask them certain things is because they're a teacher, which is the reason why we're out here. You hear me that? Alright, this is Job chapter 4 and verse 7. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off, or where were anyone righteous ever get cut off. What? Right? It says, even as I have seen they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. Right? So anybody has to get put to death because them commit iniquity.
In terms of like against which people are.
Alright, let me share certain things. I give a scripture and then we are going to go a little deeper now. Give me 9 and 1, right? Because the thing is, you have to understand that people do reincarnate. Yeah. Right? So you might, right, because you might say a baby born and they get put to death. That's the baby most innocent because they get put to death. You have to say, no, that's a baby innocent because he's born as a baby and die as a baby. You know, do nothing evil that you might have said. Yeah. But the thing is, that baby lived before. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, but even so the case, but if the baby born, remember the baby that be innocent in a case where he's born in a new body and in no remembrance.
Give me a pocket for us.
Flesh or mortality is a sentence. Once you come as a mortal being, you come to serve a sentence, whether it's a baby or a old man.
So mortal being like reborn back again in other.
This is mortal flesh. The reason why you're in mortal flesh is that you can witness your judgment. You see me? Without that flesh here, you couldn't feel the things that are basically seen. The negative side of the things that you feel is the direct result of the things that they do. Yeah?
Because
So once you come in a flesh as a mortal man, yeah, you come to serve a judgment. I mean a child all the way up.
And you don't know.
Yeah?
And you don't know.
Yeah?
And you don't know.
That's a part of your judgment also. Not knowing, being in darkness. Darkness is a part of judgment also. Hell, that is hell. Seeing being in darkness is basically being in ignorance. Being in ignorance is basically being dead. Being dead, basically you're in a grave. What is a grave? Hell. So you're in hell. Once you're in this mortal flesh here, suffering, you're in hell. And you're paying for the things them we do. This life and the life even before and the life onward. Yeah? Until you make a reformation. Then
So
the Lord will
if
deliver
you
you.
continue until you come to your realization and say, boy,
Yes.
probably so and so and so and so.
Yes. But this is the last time though, because everybody will get a quick lesson this time. You know what I mean? With the final judgment is going to be a quick lesson to everybody. See it? When you go off, what happened to you? Yeah? So you're in a process of death for thousands of years coming down the line. This is a process of death. See it? The very fact that I have come here, come ask questions, see it? Show that you're a result of that.
No, man, me is a man, read a lot still and I'm trying to, me is a man, always try to find out, understand all the system, set a certain, why you have religion, why you have separation, this, that.
The Lord set up all these things.
Whole heap of things. So
Everything
at the end of the day, it just seems a way where it don't make sense because even the devil worship and the Illuminati, not to them, but them, to me, control the whole world, Hollywood, movie,
What we need to
everything.
understand, even them men who say control things,
Yeah.
the Lord control all those things. The Lord have all the operations that take place.
Yeah.
Everything where you can fathom, everything that comes to your mind, the Lord running all them operations.
So when me feel it's logically based on common sense, I would say that why boom, the devil is powerful. Second to God, right?
No.
Because God gave the devil
Nobody
power.
second to the Lord.
Yeah, but the devil powerful than we, man.
The Lord
Right?
stands right on, which is we are ignorant the name called Jesus, but he's one stands right on. The Lord, the power, the Heavenly Father, you know what I mean? Him alone.
Alright, cool, but the devil is powerful than we, man, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so boom, so if the devil is so powerful that him can tempt we to do anything where him want him to do, see? And we carry out all our way the devil attempt we to do, right? And God, we are God's children and him love us so much. So if him realize that the devil is
This
so
morning to
powerful
your
that,
mind. You know what I mean?
What?
You say the devil is powerful.
Yeah.
See it? Devil, the operations of the devil, the Heavenly Father control that.
then why
So,
him
so
evil?
the Heavenly Father is powerful, not the devil.
So hold on
The
there.
devil is doing what he was created to do, and the devil is a spirit. Yeah? All these spirits are created for a specific purpose, to keep everything functioning. You understand what I'm saying? Because you see, what people tend to do, them tend to narrow down the Father. You know what I mean? To something like what them can conceptualize, you know what I mean, like another man. The Heavenly Father control all, both good and evil. Everything will operate on the planet and in existence is operated by Him. That's how things exist. Things exist because of both sides of the duality, which is Him.
Alright.
See?
So that means say him the stand aside and make everything we are going.
Him not stand aside, He moving everything. He is the life that flows through everything. Yeah? So the concept where you try to separate the Heavenly Father from what you're seeing, no, it's not that. The Bible don't teach that either. Maybe Christians teach that on some other people on the planet, but the Bible don't teach that. So we'll go for the Bible now. Okay, here I go. Yeah.
So Proverbs 21 and verse 30.
Right.
There is no wisdom, nor understanding, nor counsel against the Lord.
If a man know for the wickedness, Lord, put that spirit on it. Yeah? Evil counsels don't happen on the earth for them money and basically Illuminati and all them things. The Lord put that spirit on them to do that, to produce a specific result.
It's like
Preacher life is like an equation.
Yeah.
See? All them numbers and symbols that you put there is to produce a specific result. Yeah? Alright, for you to eat food, right? Something specific of it happen. And that something will happen, it come in a negative sense, which basically you feel what? Hungry. Without you feeling hungry, the necessity for food wouldn't be. So the very fact that that negative thing exists and it happens to you, it drives you to do another action. That's how things move, brother. Everything in our existence move because a negative force basically compel the other force to move opposite.
So what
You
about
understand?
the positive
Because
force?
you don't want to die, you strive to live. Yeah? That's how everything functions. Without the one, there is not the other.
So the negative will be dominant then?
No. Negative. See? That is good. So everything you suffer and reason why you suffer, see, is a lesson for you to learn. Not to suffer those things anymore. Yeah? Not to be in a state where you're going to put into mortality, where them things will happen to you, where you're not like. And it's necessary for you to know it because guess what, when the other side comes, you won't appreciate it. Yeah? So if you're uncomfortable now, brother, the very fact that you're feeling that discomfort is that you can truly appreciate when the comfort comes, brother. Yeah?
This is Proverbs 16.
1 minute, I read a priest, but I'm going to answer you, yeah? Yeah, I'm going to answer you, man, but I'm going to read this verse and then I'm going to
This is Proverbs 16 and 1.
Right.
The preparations of the heart in man.
Right.
And the answer of the tongue.
So even the thought process that humans have, the things that you speak, sound itself, brother. We don't invent sound. It's a result of we basically moving our mouth. We don't know how we engineer it. You know, certain operations we just get the luxury of certain operations. We don't know how they function. Yeah? So the things that come to your mind before you even have knowledge of it come to your mind, but you don't know where it comes from. See, so the preparation of the heart in man.
The preparation of the heart in man.
Right.
And the answer of the tongue.
And the thing we speak, whether you want to be good or evil things. One,
it's from the Lord.
It's from the Lord. Yeah, one.
All the ways of a man are clean in his own eyes.
So all the ways of a man is clean in his own eye. Because a man feel like he can do everything by himself. Even that thought him have is placed there by the Lord.
Verse 20.
Yeah?
And when he shall see Jerusalem.
But the Lord weigh the Spirit.
The Lord weigh the Spirit. So whatsoever direction your spirit go, and the Lord is the one bring it there. I'm going to show you something.
Then know that the
because a man think it's free for anything you want to know. See, you're influenced by one thing or the reason why you're standing here right now. See? Giving me your attention. You know what I mean? Because of another influence that caused you to be here.
There's an influence where me would
everything you do basically is acting upon another influence, something influence if you do what you do. You know what I mean? As I said before, you want to know. You know what I mean? You have a thing in you want to know. Alright? See, so that'll move you to do the actions them what you do. Reading and all of that. You know what I mean? So you have spirits to move people to do specific things. You know what I mean? That's how the Lord operates things on the planet that you can see it manifest because it exists. We're seeing all that is. We're witnessing all that is. And how it have an impact on you. Yeah? Oh, what, bro?
Alright, it says, commit thy works unto the Lord.
So commit the works unto the Lord.
And thy thoughts shall be established.
Alright, go on, continue.
The Lord hath made all things for himself.
This is where you need to get clear. The Lord all make all things. All, not some, but all. Once it can come to your mind, the Lord make that. I create that. Yeah, go on.
Everything.
The Lord hath made all things for himself.
For himself.
Yea, even the wicked.
Why get a party? Why get a party? Because man confuse this thing. Because man feel like say, this make for them. See? It's for him and his pleasure and his entertainment. Right? Yeah? You'll be lucky. You get found on the right side of him, because others get found on the left side of him.
So hold on this. So as we say, right?
Yeah.
So if when time a man kill an innocent person, God
there's nobody innocent here in mortal flesh, I tell you. Once you step out your mother in a flesh as a mortal being, you're not innocent. This is a prison where you get sentenced in. When you're in the councils of the heavens, you were sent here in flesh to bear your punishment, brother. See? For things that was done back in the time when man did have life. Now the Bible, you know it as the Garden of Eden, back them time when man did live on. See?
So that means that this will be hell then?
Yeah, this is your hell.
But then
this is your hell. So whatsoever has to take place, brother, a baby get mangled or burn up or whatsoever, or get aborted, a man get shot down, a man get chopped up, most gruesome way, a car accident, and you get your members ripped apart. Guess what it happened? Guess how it happened, by the way? You have angels, or the dead angels come down and create the whole scenario of what's going on. That you, which is alive, can look on and fear. See, but guess what? People direct them fear to some other entity apart from the Heavenly Father. You know what happened to them after that? The same entity where them turn for them fear from another turn from something else. I'm going to put help on them to make others look on and fear until them understand who is the power of all. You must continue to do this until people acknowledge Him. Because yeah, people that talk about God, but they don't acknowledge Him because they say God is love only. They don't fear Him. They have a patsy as a God.
yeah.
You see me?
Because to me, see me understand when God would punish an individual, yes, but for a certain reason. But if
here's the reason. You want to hear the reason though?
You see me, I say it wouldn't make sense.
Transgress. Yeah? Transgress all the things them what we're supposed to do to make the body what we come here in thousands of years ago. See, we transgress all those things, see, and it bring the process of death. Which was necessary, see, on the other hand, for you to know what death is. Yeah?
Brother, I have to move right now. So really respect.
Ezekiel 14 and verse 9.
Right.
It says, and if the prophet be deceived when he has spoken a thing.
So if the prophet be deceived when he has spoken a thing.
I the Lord have deceived that prophet.
So even a man basically lead people astray with whatsoever religion or whatsoever I'm speaking. The Lord is the one who deceived that prophet. Because the spirit of understanding will come to him that was framed by the Lord for him to go in a specific direction, to have a specific effect play out on the earth. All these things that play out have to play out. You know what I mean? To make things interesting. You know what I mean? To have substance to the story. You know what I mean? Because if all these things don't, everything will be stand still. So life itself needs these things in order to keep moving on. Motion itself needs these things. You know, you need people going to do a 9 to 5. So you need an instrument to let them do a 9 to 5. See? And the instrument is being not wanting to be uncomfortable. Meaning you want food to eat, you want clothes, and you want shelter. So a man going to do a 9 to 5 as a result of not wanting to feel these things. So all them things here happen to add motion. So the very fact that people out here walking up and down, they are motivated by something to do what they are doing. So the Lord will create the motive for them to do the work that they're supposed to do. Yes, there's a judgment coming, and you have people need to do the things them in order for the judgment exists. You understand? You have to do the thing them. You have people out here who have to do the thing them. It's not. Yeah. So to upstore the whole
then shall they
order
deliver you
of how
into
things
their
operate.
and shall kill you, and
Yeah?
he shall be hated of all nations.
Saying straight
for
up
my
God way how it go.
name's sake.
Scripture tells us how the godly
Then
is set up.
shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one
Godly shall
another.
stand up against the godly.
And many false prophets shall rise, and shall deceive many. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. And this gospel shall be preached, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come.
Hey, the thing is with Jake, you know, Jake can't wrap them head around the power of creation, basically controlling even the side of basically destructive men. Because you see, Jake wants to feel secure. You know, the wickedness of the mother, oh, God is good and God is good all the time and God will protect me now whatsoever. No, that's the reason why Jake can't wrap them head around. And the most I look, the most I will fuck you up, man. You know what I mean? That's how it is. Yeah? You go down the road, and the most I have a counsel in heaven, send a spirit down, and you're going down the road, you know what I mean? And a straight bullet licking your hearted, man. Just like that. Hey, you see a mother on TV crying last night about our son. You know what she said? Our son, you do much in porn when he's born. But what should he do to make him come? You know what I mean? And in the big and in tall and everybody else, I want Chuck just like that. She don't have control over what the Most High is doing, man. Nobody does. Nobody does, man. You know what I mean? And the Most High will take you out in colorful ways, man. Yeah? That's why you need to fear, man. You need to fear and ask for mercy, and that's what people lack in. They lack that fear for the Lord, man. And that's what the Lord is going to do in these last days, man. Show your fear, man, because you don't know it. You don't know it, man. Go on, brother.
I said Ecclesiastes 33 and verse 14.
Right.
It says, good is set against evil.
He said, good is set against evil. The Lord is the one who will do that. He said, good is set against evil. Go on.
And life against death.
And life against death.
So is the godly against the sinner.
So is the godly against the sinner.
And the sinner against the godly.
And the sinner against the godly.
So look upon all the works of the Most High.
And so look upon all the works of the Heavenly Father. One.
And they are 2 and 2, one against another.
2 and 2, one against another. That's the duality of the thing. Right? See? That's how it is, man. It's hard to wrap your head around that, but that's the hardcore reality. That is the hardcore truth, man. It even staring in the face every day, because what you're seeing manifesting is the truth of the situation. Yeah? The truth of your situation or your existence manifesting before your eyes, man. So why live in denial? Yeah? Kobe Bryant died. Why did Kobe Bryant have to die? God never exists because Kobe Bryant died. What the hell? What the hell? Madness, man.
Delusional, because why them blame the death of Kobe Bryant upon the existence of a God?
Yeah.
See, if there wasn't a God, it's the same God.
Eh? Look at that. Eh? Niggas be looking at the Most High wrong way, man. The Most High put Kobe ass to death, man. Put him to death. He was a witch, man. God put him to death. Yeah?
Kobe was the savior.
Where was God when this person was dead? Where was God? Put him down to death, man. There he was. Put it down to death.
Give it the order.
Hey, so that was the color lolly of Washim Washai.
Washim Rakakodash.
Double honors to the apostles of Gravestone once again. Shalom to all the brothers in the highway and byway pushing this road, the truth, in sincerity, man. Shalom.
Shalom.
Come, ya başı meşe başı bırak arkadaş bırak come.
Ya başı bırak arkadaş bırak come. So when you have something to say, I don't want to
All right.
You're not stopping it. You see that start? You see that start?
Knock yourself, man, cousin.
I'm